Lies. We've all done it before, and we've all been a victim of lying. Hey, honey, how do I look? Oh, you look great. In the meantime, you're like, what the hell are you wearing? Sound familiar? So lies, it's just built in human DNA, and it's just a part of our lives. To the more sinister ones. Now, lying happens so frequently, and if you do pay attention to certain indicators, you can be someone who can tell if somebody is lying to your face. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and in this episode, we're going to look at the top 10 ways to tell if somebody is lying to you. So this is going to be very helpful in your daily life. Now, if this is your first time here at FTD Facts, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. It doesn't cost you anything, and the best thing about it is you'll be notified of new videos when we post them. And that is the truth. It's not a lie. Also, if you enjoyed these FTD Facts episodes, give this video a thumbs up. And now let's move on to the first way you can tell if somebody is lying. And that is if a person's voice or demeanor changes. Now, this may not work if you don't know the person as well, but there may be clues in their body language, their pitch, in their voice, whether or not they're stuttering, and it might be different than the way a person speaks normally. So if there's a switch in their demeanor from the beginning of the conversation to when you ask them something more personal, or let's say in a job interview, you're questioning them, this can be a clue that they're changing a story all around and lying to you. Okay, so the next thing you want to notice is whether or not the person has an answer for everything. You know, like if you're speaking to somebody and what they're saying to you sounds way too well rehearsed, that's usually a giveaway for someone who has pre-thought of an answer and really just loves to hear themselves talk. The next one you want to really pay attention to. So listen if somebody likes to say things like to be perfectly honest or to tell you the truth, blah, 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 blah. These verbal tip-offs are a good clue that somebody is trying extra hard to convince you that they aren't lying. Another way to tell if somebody's lying is just look at their head positioning. If somebody makes a quick head movement or changes the placement of their head all of a sudden or very frequently right before a question, this can be a sign that they're lying. And another way you can tell if somebody's lying is if they repeat words or phrases. This is because they're trying to validate their point in their own mind to the person that you're speaking to. They also may be trying to buy some time to just think of new thoughts to continue their story. Do you know people who go on and on and on about a particular story, almost telling you too much information that may have not even been requested? Well, this is because they're hoping that all the words that they're spewing out will be seen as openness on their part and others will believe them. And I know this is quite common because quite often I do hear people say, you know, I actually believe him or her because why would they lie about that? Exactly, that's the thing right there. That's what they want you to believe, that you wouldn't ever lie about that, which in return could be the lie. Now on to the seventh way that you can really tell if somebody's lying. A person may start instinctively covering vulnerable body parts. Now this has been proven in courtroom settings. When an attorney brings up a point that hits a nerve, you can often see the accused person take their hands and cover up their throat or their mouth. Taking their hands to their mouth means that they aren't revealing everything, literally closing off communication. Lying may also result in difficulty of speech. If you ever watch a video of somebody being accused of something and then they start developing difficulty in what they're saying, this occurs because your nervous system decreases the flow of saliva during times of stress, which dries up the mucous membranes in your mouth. You can also watch out for somebody who suddenly starts biting their lips. Now I got two more ways to tell if people are lying. I hope you're really paying attention to this one and learning something new. The ninth way to tell if somebody's lying is look for inconsistencies. Dead giveaway right there. If you know someone who tells a ton of stories and their facts seem very off every time they tell something or say something, maybe it just doesn't add up. You see, there's a good chance that there's usually inconsistencies in a lie. It's hard work to make up a lie. And the last way you can tell if somebody is lying, if there's an overload of details. When someone starts to tell you a story and they add in all these extra points that aren't even necessary to the question, or they go on and on and on and on and on without just getting to the point, this could also be a clear sign that they are a liar. So So some people are really good at lying, others are just like terribly bad, but either way, after watching this episode, you'll be more equipped to tell whether or not somebody is lying to you. And maybe this episode just served as a way for you to catch your own thoughts of like, oh wow, I'm actually trying to lie to somebody right now. But that's all I have for you in this episode. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. You can also find me on social media. Those links are below in this video description. And I'll see you guys real soon in another episode. Later! Hey everybody, so if you enjoy learning, here are more videos that you can watch on FTD Facts. We produce several videos every single week, so there's always something to learn. So come back here every single day to learn more.